What's up, guys? And me again, Eye-tron. You can see I'm in a new apartment. LB did help me to stay here. Thanks for him. For now. I will tell you about Spider-Man. When I was a kid, I did see a video movie of Spider-Man. It's the first time I did see it. But I'm not gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you the Ultimate Spider-Man. Brian Mike Brennan wrote Ultimate Spider-Man. Made for the movie, but he will make his own story about it. He will put some new scenes and give people new ideas about it and feel more real and seriously. And then Peter Parker have died in the Ultimate, and then Miles replaced Spider-Man, and then get his own movie. Wait, what I'm talking about? Oh yeah, the Ultimate Spider-Man show, the Disney XD version. Yep, I really hate this show. Some scenes I like, some scenes I totally hate. And I will explain you why. This show be related with the Avenger Earth Mighty Hero? Of course not. This show had been rebooted. Yes, your favorite show have been rebooted. Thanks a lot, Disney XD. And the character of Peter Parker and Spider-Man is a clumsy moron. Seriously, and I feel like Peter Parker. I don't see him as a smart person. I see him as a buffoon. I wish he would give up as Spider-Man a long time ago. No! I love this version of May. She not been act like a old lady. I think she's in her 50s in this version. I feel like her. And there be other villains as well. Like Doc Ock is a creepy pervert. Norman Osborn as Green Goblin. So, yeah, we know him as the villain. So he's not a surprise anymore because they only just show us when we met him. Also, he won the Spidey DNA from Take Over the World and destroy S.H.I.E.L.D. for some reason, because he's an evil businessman. Yeah, he's really not nuts in this version at all. Not in the 90 version. He's just evil. And Mary Jane did like to work with Terry Brugger. And Mary Jane becomes Spider-Woman. It's a long story. Also, it got a Stan Lee cameo. Everyone loves Stan Lee. Also, I know he's been passed away, but from movies and comics and TV shows, he is still alive. And she totally liked J-Tron Gymnast. Really? Oh yeah, something about J-Tron Gymnast. This is the worst version of J-Tron Gymnast I ever seen in my life. It's just a blank character to say Spider-Man is a menace, Spider-Man a menace, Spider-Man a menace all the time. He have no personality at all in the story. Never. And he never get punished at all. Get away and people just believe him without any proof. I love the 90s version of J-Tron Gymnast because it will show personality and backstory. But not this.
I bet the whole thing was a setup, a sham, orchestrated and perpetrated by that annoying wall crawler. Really odd and dangerous.
Nick Fury is in the show Agent Shield. Also the same voicer in the Ultimate Adventure, the movie on DVD, if you want to buy it. And have some other superhero teams, and as young versions of them. Yes, it's totally a knockoff version from Young Justice. Totally a knockoff version. It have Power Man, Iron Fist, Nova, and White Tiger. They're just kind of being goofballs and being jerks. Sometimes, for some reason. Also, I'm very happy Squirrel Girl bit in the show. I wish she bit in more scenes. One other thing about the insulting motorbike from Spider-Man Drive? It's very dumb and very stupid, and it says Spider-Man is totally weak without it. That is totally a freaking lie. They just do it of making fun with the action figure toy when Spider-Man ride a motorbike from the Spider-Man toy line. And this have Deadpool. They totally want to do a Deadpool show, not a Spidey show. They were short from this episode to their opinion what Deadpool will be. And the best scenes ever from Iron Man is in the episode, and Captain America and Hawkeye for some reason. But the best one is Spider-Man with the Hulk. We are waiting for it a long time ago, and we enjoyed to see it. The Hulk series, it doesn't exist. The worst episode I ever seen is when Spidey and his friends turn into babies, and the other ones, Spidey met Jesse, and the worst one I ever see, Spider-Man left New York and go to a different town and say something the worst thing ever from Spidey ever say.
Something that inspires greatness, but at the same time is humble and modest. Of course, to my new Boston besties, New York stinks.
I hate this version Ultimate Spider-Man. But not the comic, only this one! He did change his personality from longer seasons, but it's too late. I cannot forgive him at all from saying this line.
I was right about you all along, but I never dreamed you'd go this far.
One thing about the series is not that great, but the season is getting more better. But it's too late. I'm not gonna watch all of it. I'm fed up with it. This is life. Guys, much better you play the Ultimate Spider-Man video games. Yep. Also, never look up this version of Spider-Man and his friends and know about it. Alright guys, this is the end of the show. The end!